What's up, my brothers and my sisters? It's your girl Angel Tana'e, and I'm back here with another video. In today's video, it's going to be a get to know me because I don't know why I haven't done one of these videos on my account yet, but this is the best way I feel like you guys can get to know me and see my personality. So I'm going to be answering some questions that I found on Google that seem very interesting. I'm going to hurry up and get into the video because I am running out of storage and I want to get this video out for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. As y'all can see, I wrote down some questions in my YouTube book, my YouTube journal, and we're just gonna go from top to bottom because why not? The first question is, what are your favorite hobbies? And my favorite hobbies would have to be doing hair, going on walks, going to the park, treating myself, going to church, reading, writing, journaling. Like, I'm literally running out of so much storage, like so bad. It's literally stopping. But I said journaling. That might be the last thing. I don't have time to think about my hobbies too much. Hang out with me, continue to watch me, and you'll figure out what hobbies I like. The second question is, what do you like to do on your free time? On my free time, I love to sleep. I love to sleep and I love to eat. Yeah, that's mainly everything I like to do on my free time because I barely have free time. So when I do, I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna eat. Third question would be, what is your favorite book, movie, or TV show? My favorite book is the Holy Bible, of course. My favorite movie, I don't know the names of movie because I barely watch TV. And TV shows, I don't have a favorite TV show because I don't watch television. So some of these questions are going to be very hard to answer, and I might crop some of the questions out that's not really suiting to my channel or my character as a person. So yeah, we're just going to move on to the next question. The next question will have to be, are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm most definitely a night owl, like 100% a night owl. I literally would sleep through the day and stay up all night. Like, I'm talking about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. One time, which is recently, I was doing my sister, well, I had to do my sister hair the next morning, and I stayed up like all night. And then the next day, I just did her hair. I didn't go to sleep, and I stayed up for 24 hours. Like, I literally stayed up for 24 hours, no sleep, just up. So I'm most definitely a night owl, and sometimes it can be a little dangerous because I be like, just don't go to sleep.
No sleep. Bus. Club. Another club.
Because once you go to sleep, you're going to be tired. So just don't go to sleep. You see what I'm saying? Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog. He's a miniature poodle, and his name is King. I'll insert a picture somewhere or a video somewhere on the screen. He's so adorable. He's so loving. And I love him so much. He's so sweet. And I hope he lives forever and ever and ever. So the other question would be, what is your favorite way to spend your weekend? My favorite way to spend my weekend is honestly going out, like even if it is to the movies, bowling, skating, just going out, having fun, enjoying myself, making memories, hanging out with my family, of course, trying new restaurants and new things, you know, because I'm a very chill person. I don't really require a lot, but I wish my weekends did involve more activities, but it's cold outside and I don't like the cold, so I haven't really been doing nothing but staying inside for my weekend, and of course going to church on Sunday. The other question would be, what do you do for work and what is your dream job? I work for Amazon and I drive the truck, so if you in Greensboro, I'm dropping off your package. I'm doing a very great job at it. Thank you. Please leave feedback because a lot of people don't leave feedback. So please leave good feedback. Other than Amazon, I do hair. I'm a hairstylist, part-time hairstylist, because I only work Mondays through Tuesday. Now that I think about that, dang, I really don't do nothing. Like, because I don't work on Sundays. I work for Amazon Wednesdays through Saturdays, and I don't do hair on Sundays other than families, like being close friends. I'll squeeze them in, but I try my best not to work on Sundays. So I'm a part-time hairstylist. One day I hope to be a full-time hairstylist, and that would have to be my dream job, is being a full-time hairstylist, doing people hair for a living. I would love that. But right now my clientele is not enough for me to just quit my job and focus on doing hair, even though I would love to quit my job and do hair. But I love my job at like I love Amazon so much. So I don't know. I really don't know what my dream job is at the moment. I'm still praying about that and trying to figure out what's my purpose in life, or what God want my purpose to be in life. But as of right now, I'm just a part-time hairstylist and a full-time Amazon delivery driver. The next question is, where's your favorite place to travel? I've never really got out of the country before. So I would love to travel to like Jamaica, Mexico, Dubai. Like, I would love to go to them places. As of right now, I literally just go to like Charlotte or Greenville, North Carolina. Like, I really don't go many places. I've been to wherever Disney World is at, I was there. I went there for my niece's birthday, and that was the only time I ever got out of my state, that I live in currently, which is Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm from Michigan, Flint, Michigan. That is where I'm from, born and raised. I moved down here in Greensboro permanently back in 2020, and I've been here ever since. And I don't plan on going back to Michigan at all. But I love where I was born and raised. Like, I love that I was born there, but I hate the city. I'm sorry. I hate the city. I really do. The next question would be, what's your go-to meal? My go-to meal would have to be tacos. I love me some tacos or spaghetti. Like, I love me tacos and spaghetti. Like, those two are just so good. Or pizza. Tacos, spaghetti, pizza, Alfredo. Like, chicken Alfredo. I would never get tired of any of those things. But my go-to would have to be tacos. My tacos and my taco shells are chef's kiss. Like, if you haven't tried none of my tacos, then you're missing out. I love me a good taco. The next question would be, what's one thing you're really proud of? I'm really proud of myself, honestly. I'm proud that I decided to give my life over to God and change my ways for the better. Like, ever since I did that, ever since I've decided to follow God and, pursue a relationship with Him, my life has been easier. A lot of people would think that it's boring because I don't go clubbing no more. Like, I don't go out, I don't drink, and I don't do the stuff that I used to think was very entertaining and very fun to do. I don't do those things anymore. My life isn't boring. Like, it's very peaceful. Not in a lot of drama anymore. I don't hurt people's feelings anymore. I'm not hurting my own feelings anymore. And I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud that I'm taking it one day at a time as well. I'm not really beating myself up about it. At first I was trying to be so perfect, and I knew that that wasn't, like, gonna work. You can't be perfect. Nobody's perfect but God. And I had to realize that nothing's gonna happen overnight. Nothing's gonna happen overnight. It's a work in progress. And I'm very proud of myself for actually staying on this path and not switching up and living my life for the world again, because living your life for the world is not fun. You won't find no peace in the world. The only peace that you can find is in God. Like, that's internal peace and that's internal happiness. Like, who doesn't want to feel that way? Who doesn't want this godly protection that everyone else that's living for the world don't have? Sorry to say, but who don't want that? Like, that would have to be the best thing that, the most thing that I'm proud of about myself, especially this year, starting off in 2025. The next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve? I really don't have pet peeves. I used to have pet peeves, but I really don't have pet peeves. I'm very understanding and very patient, and I'm very, like, I don't know, like, now I really just don't care anymore. Like, that's them, that's you. It really doesn't bother me. Like, if it don't have anything to do with me, why should it bother me? I used to hate, like, my biggest pet peeve used to be like people smacking. Now I really don't care. Like, that's one of my testimonies too, because now that I gave my life to God, my patience, like, nothing really bothers me anymore. And I love that. But if I did have to sit here and think about it, I would say talking over me, like, not letting me get my word out, not letting me be able to speak. That's what I'll have to say. I really hope I'm recording. Let me check real quick, because if I'm not, I'm gonna cry. Okay. I'm recording. It's still recording. But yeah, it would have to be and not letting me get my thought out, because you guys, I literally will forget what I have to say because I'm a great listener. So when I listen, I want to listen. I don't want my brain to be thinking about what I'm going to say. I want to listen to what you have to say and have my attention fully divided to you. But if I have to sit there and keep that thought in my head, I'm going to literally not hear nothing you were saying because I'm trying to remember what I was going to say 5 minutes ago. So yeah, it would have to be not letting me get what I have to say off my chest, basically. I don't know. A hypothetical question I wrote down is, if I could have any superpower, what would it be? And I would say to read minds, honestly. I would love to be able to read someone's mind. I kind of can already do that based off, body language and the way a person acts or reacts to anything. Like, I'm really good at reading people, but reading someone's mind will have to be the best thing. I feel like it might put a toll on me though, but that would be a great superpower to have. I would love to be able to read someone's mind. A random question I wrote down is, what is on your bucket list? Okay, now, me being me, I don't like bucket lists because if I don't get it done, I'm going to be like, ugh, I kind of hate that for myself. But I would have to say, I can do 5. I can say 5 things that I want to get done in 2025 that I feel like I'm more than likely going to achieve this year. And it would have to be getting my own place, traveling the world. I'm talking about actually traveling the world, taking time for myself to really explore the world and see the world and see different sceneries. Another thing would have to be is expanding my hair business, like actually growing my hair business and bringing in new clientele. Another one is reaching 500 subscribers on YouTube, which I really feel like I'm going to achieve it. I believe that I'm going to achieve it. And my last one would have to be starting to work out. Like, I really want to start working out. I know when people say bucket list, it'd be like things like jumping off of airplanes and, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm a basic human being. I don't put, what is the word? I don't try to over exceed my financial status. I don't try to over exceed my day-to-day life. Like, I know as of right now what financial status I'm in and what I would be able to achieve. And right now, this is the things that's on my bucket list. I'm not going to be like, I want to be able to jump off an airplane, or I want to be able to, in general, I don't want to say I want to be able to jump off an airplane knowing that I'm afraid of heights. I'm not going to do that. That's not one thing I want to do. Like, that's not a fear I will get over. I'm not going to just go jump off an airplane because I'm afraid of heights. If anything, I will get on a roller coaster that's really, really high instead of jumping off an airplane. If y'all get what I'm trying to throw out there. Y'all probably don't, but whatever. Another question is, what family member am I the closest with? The only reason I'm thinking about this is because I love all my family the same, but of course you're always going to be closer to someone. And my cousin Brennan, he's like a best friend to me, but we're both going through different, spiritual journeys and stuff right now. So I'm not really hanging out with him how I used to, doing things with him like I used to. But when I do things, it's more than likely with him. Like, I'm more than likely is going to call up him and ask him to come. So closest family member I'm closest to, what I'm saying, would more than likely have to be Brennan, because he's like a best friend to me. Even though he's my cousin, he's still my best friend, and I can trust him with anything and everything, just like he can trust me with any and everything and feel comfortable to tell me any and everything. What is your useless talent? I don't know. I have a lot of useless talents. Like, I can talk with my mouth closed. I can swallow water with my mouth open. I can do my fingers like this. I can thumbs up my big toe. I don't know. There's a lot of useless talents that I have. But I know y'all probably want to hear me talk with my mouth closed, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, very useless. Very, very useless. Okay, this is a nice question. What did you do as a teenager that made you cringe? I honestly tried to satisfy everyone around me. Like, I wanted to fit in so bad. So I tried my best to satisfy everyone that was around me, especially men. I used to seek men validation, men acceptance. And it used to really, really irritate me. Even back then, it irritated me. And now it makes me cringe now because, like,
Why were you doing something you didn't even like to do?
it's just weird. And it made me cringe so bad. Like, ugh, just thinking about it. Ew. I hate it. Like, I know you shouldn't hate things, but never seek other people's validation, especially not men. Why do you want to pursue YouTube? I would say the most reason I would want to pursue YouTube is because even as a kid, I used to record videos and like not upload them to YouTube, but privately upload them to YouTube. I loved recording myself. I loved like talking to the camera. I just always wanted to be a YouTuber. I admire YouTubers. Not everybody is interested in YouTube or being a YouTuber, but me, I always, like, you can ask my parents. They bought me, well, my grandparents, she bought me a camera when I was only in what, 8th grade, 7th grade. She bought me a camera and I love to record videos on there. And I don't know, it's just something about getting in front of the camera and talking to the camera and knowing that one day this video might touch someone in a way that's so heartwarming. You know, I feel like God put me in certain situations too. Like, this is so off topic, but a girl at my job, I had to train her on the trucks and she ended up getting into an accident, and we were talking before she got in the accident. We were talking about stuff and she told me how she's not a big believer of God. You guys, I made this woman believe in God. I made this woman start praying. Okay, start praying. Like, I love that God put me in certain places in life just so I can touch certain people's. Like, I love that God can use me, and I feel like with this platform, God can use me in so many ways to reach other people, you know, like you. So, yeah, that's why I really want to do YouTube, because I want to reach out to other people and, you know, make them believe in God. Like, I know I can't make everyone believe in God, but God is real. And as soon as she started praying, she said it helped her, and she still lost a job, but her faith is high now. You feel me? She had very high faith in God and believed that He hears her prayers. And I love that. She even said, God is good. I'm like all the time, girl. Like, I just love that. Like, I love being able to have people look at God in a different aspect, if not like someone that's, you know, bringing all wrong into your life, or I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I feel like God can use me on this platform in many, 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 many ways. Alrighty, y'all. So this is going to be the last question. But before I finish this question, I want to read a Bible scripture for you guys. Colossians 3, verse 23 through 24. And it says, whatever you do, work heartily as the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ. Okay? And the last question is going to be, am I single? Yes. Yes, I am. And I plan on being single for a very, very long time. Why, may you ask? Because I have my fair share of men. And I'm being brutally honest with myself. I have my fair share of men. Plenty. Sad to say, but plenty. I've been in plenty relationships. There haven't been a time where I was out of a relationship for longer than 2 weeks. And that's sad. So therefore, I'm just focusing on my relationship, building a stronger relationship with God. Like, I don't need a man right now. And I don't think I'll need a man years from now. I don't want a boyfriend. I'm good with having friends, guy friends, but even then, they irk my nerve. Like, guy friends irk my nerve. I really don't want guy friends. I didn't had enough. I didn't had enough boyfriend. So, am I single? Yes, I am single. And I'm going to remain single. I do not want to mingle with anyone ever. That's how much I put myself through. You see what I put myself through, to the point where I don't even want to be in a relationship. I don't even think about a man. I don't even want to have a conversation with a man. Having conversations with men make me cringe at the moment. It does. So yeah, except for my guy church friends. You feel what I'm saying? My Christian guy friends, y'all are amazing. Y'all are cool. Y'all are understanding, and y'all are very, very, very respectful. And I love that. But as of right now, any men outside of a church, I do not want to talk to you. I really don't. Your intentions aren't pure. They never are with me. And God reveals that very, very easily. And he reveals that very, very like quickly. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like I got to talk to him for over a month to know his intentions. No, I have 30 seconds to talk to you and I know your intentions. And most of the time it's not pure. So yeah, I'm single and I don't want to mingle with nobody. So that's the end of this video. That's the last question for this video. And I hope you guys were able to get to know me. And I hope you guys like me, love me enough to subscribe to subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Let me know what more videos, what videos you guys would like to see on my channel. And I will most definitely put them out for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys loved the video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.